guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me for today's video. So today we're going to be talking about some new products that are launching in January 2017. I'm planning on making this a monthly feature so that you guys can keep up to date with products that are launching. I can let you know my opinions, my first impressions if I've tried them yet, but more than that it's just going to be kind of like a news bulletin, like Gilana doing this or Givenchy is doing that, I don't know, but just keeping you up to date with what's going on in the beauty world. So it's going to be potentially quite a long video. If you haven't already, I'd recommend going to make yourself a cup of tea so that you can really just chill out and listen to me rambling on about beauty products for the next 15 minutes or so. Alright, so I'm going to get started in my wonderful box of new launches with the Silly Sponge. I've not tried this yet, but I'm hoping that I might be able to add an overlay here of me trying it out for the first time. So the Silly Sponge is something that I've pretty much only just heard about. I saw it on, I think it was Mariana Hewitt. I think she did a YouTube video on it. But this is exclusively available via the Metix app. And the Metix app is something which I've heard really good things about, but I haven't actually tried out myself yet. It's a new beauty app. I think it's a way of beauty bloggers, almost like a shoppable Instagram but for beauty. And you can buy the Silly Sponge from Metix. So, it comes in this little silver pouch. You rip it open as though it's like been hygiene sealed, but I guess air doesn't really affect silicone. And it looks a little something, wow. Looks like a chicken fillet like I used to put in my bras when I was younger. Lol. It's literally like this little chunk of silicone, and apparently it's going to be the new beauty blender, but because the makeup doesn't sink into it, it's not going to waste any of your makeup. Oh, actually that does feel quite nice. Although, having said that, there is product on it now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out using this. Potentially just a fad. If any of you guys have tried this, let me know in the comments below how you're getting along. How are you getting along with it? What your opinions are? Have you heard of this before? Let me know. Next, I wanted to mention some new launches from Schwarzkopf Professional. So if you're wondering why my hair looks so fabulous today, I'm joking, but if you're wondering why it looks a little bit different, it's because I actually had a photo shoot with Schwarzkopf today and they used the new Blonde Me range on my hair, which is basically a professional range which you can also buy, and it's especially designed for blonde hair, but more importantly it's designed for coloured blonde hair that really needs that conditioning treatment, because if, like me, you've been colouring your hair for years and years and years, you'll know that dyeing your hair blonde is pretty bad for your hair, for the condition. But no more thanks to this range. It's almost a little bit like Olaplex. It's the Schwarzkopf version, which I think is called Fiberplex. Is built within the colour, so while you're getting your hair coloured, it's getting treated. It's like a 3-step process. They put this insane conditioner on my hair, which not only toned it to this gorgeous ashy colour, and that is also available to buy. I'm hoping to pick one up soon, but I'll leave a link to that one down below as well, because I know you guys are going to love it as much as I did. But yeah, so the Blonde Me range came out this month, I think just maybe 10 days ago by the time you guys are watching this. It's all about toning and conditioning the blonde hair. So this one is an instant blush spray, so I wanted something a little bit more natural, but you can go a gorgeous like icy blue or a lilac colour or a beautiful blush pink. That's what this is, and it's like a wash-in wash-out colour with, can we just take a moment to appreciate this packaging? So gorgeous, I love this gold packaging. And then this one will be a lot more useful for me. It is the Blonde Me Tone Enhancing Bonding Shampoo, and it's sulfate free, which is really good. So this will keep my hair this gorgeous tone and also have that incredible ingredient, the Fiberplex, in there, which will keep it strong, healthy and well conditioned. So I'm really excited about this range. Really grateful that I got to do that shoot with Schwarzkopf and find out from the hair care professionals like why they love it so much. I think this is going to be a real game changer for blonde coloured hair especially, so you'll probably be hearing me talking about this a lot more. Next up, we've got some new pieces from Estee Lauder. I absolutely love Estee Lauder and I was really excited to hear about some new launches. If you are not already aware, basically Double Wear is their foundation, which is insane at covering the skin. It's really long lasting, it's really high coverage, but personally I find it a bit hard to get off. This is the Double Wear Long Wear Makeup Remover Wipes, so I guess it has been designed with that problem in mind, that Double Wear is so good that it doesn't come off, and they've made these face wipes especially for that purpose. But I guess because of that it will help with waterproof makeup and just more hard to remove makeup. Really lovely packaging. You've got this metallic blue packet and then they are sealed up for keeping the wipes hydrated. So the wipes themselves are really lightly scented. I did use one the other day, and they're a good like quality cloth. You know, when you buy slightly more luxury face wipes, they just feel nicer, like the cloth feels a lot nicer. It says 45 wipes in there. If you still are only using face wipes as your only makeup remover, naughty naughty, you should be double cleansing, but everybody does it. On those days when I just can't be bothered to do a full-on cleansing routine, makeup wipes are still an essential part of my skincare collection. So I really do like more luxurious ones. I feel like they just get the job done that little bit better. So I'm really looking forward to trying these out. Also from Estee Lauder, another one that I was really excited about. This is their Advanced Night Repair, but their Recovery Mask in Oil. So I, as you guys know, love anything to do with oil on my skin. My skin just absolutely loves it. I've got combination skin, a little bit dehydrated, so oil is just something that my skin adores. I also love Advanced Night Repair. I use it every single night, so the fact they've now got an oil ingredient in there is just a bit of a game changer for me. I really like this ombre bottle. It looks as though it's a very lightweight formula, so it's not going to be sitting on the skin like you sometimes might think that an oil would do. So I'm hoping this is going to be really lovely and lightweight, and I've actually just run out of my normal Advanced Night Repair, so looking forward to switching this into my skincare routine. Another skincare product is this one from Origins. This is their new Plantscription Powerful Lifting Concentrate. This I think is a serum. Apply several drops in upward strokes to clean skin, AM and PM. Wait a moment to feel the gentle tightening as the potent formula absorbs onto the skin. So I guess this is great for maybe if you're, I don't know, like 35 plus and your skin is starting to lose its firmness a little bit, but probably, yeah, I'd say it's designed for those that are in like the first early stages of skin aging, but in my opinion it's never too early to start that firming and lifting, so I'm going to give this a try for sure. I really like everything else I've tried from the Plantscription range as well. Obviously the masks are absolutely heavenly, so moisturising, so I have high hopes for this one. Next up is a palette, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to get very excited about because it ticks so many boxes. It's from Zoeva, so it's going to be affordable, it's going to be really good quality, and they are all matte shades, which is fabulous for everyday makeup. A lot of people just don't like shimmer. I don't mind it, but this has so many wearable shades in there. You've got some highlighting shades for the brow bone, you've got some really beautiful shades to wash over the whole lid, you've got some deeper, more intense shades to build into the crease for a little bit of definition. Really beautiful wearable shades. Not sure I'll wear the red and the orange, but who knows, maybe I'll find a use for them. Absolutely gorgeous shades, and also I have to say these two look like really good eyebrow shades as well, so if you like to just carry one palette around with you and you have one of those slanted brushes, I don't know. One of those brushes that you can use to apply an eyeshadow to your eyebrows, then these would be the absolute perfect shades. But on that note, also from Zoeva, we have this, which is an eyebrow palette. So you may know that they have a blush palette and a contour palette. They're called their, Spectrums, and inside you have all of these gorgeous shades. Obviously, one single person is probably not going to use all of them. This will be much too dark for me. Well, actually, I was going to say these would be too light, but actually, this is a shimmer for under the brow bone, as is this. This is a matte shade for underneath the brow bone to really basically enhance your brows, lift them a little bit. And it's also really great that there are multiple ones, because when I went to a Bobbi Brown brow tutorial, they said that by using a couple of different shades, it really makes them look a lot more natural, adds a bit more volume, tones them a little bit. So great for you to play around with your brows. I've not tried them yet, so I'm looking forward to testing them out, seeing what the consistency's like, how long lasting they are, so keep an eye on my Instagram stories for updates. Okay, I can't believe we've got this far into my new in January video without talking about the Too Faced Peaches collection. I got the most insane blogger mail for this launch, and hopefully you guys spotted that on my Instagram stories because it really was ridiculous. All of this stuff, by the way, is in that box. That's what I keep my new and beauty products in now. But first of all, we have these Sweet Peach lip glosses. I'm not a lip gloss person, so I'm a little bit like, not that excited about these, but if you are a lip gloss person, then you probably will be excited about these. Color-wise, they have some really gorgeous ones. I like this one, which is Peach Fuzz. I also love this one, which is Peach Sickle. And then I think there's one more. I've probably already put it in my makeup bag somewhere, but there's another one which is more of a brownie pink. These ones smell amazing, as does the rest of the Peaches collection. They're a little bit sticky, I'd say like 3 out of 10 on the stickiness scale, but they are very well pigmented for a lip gloss, which for me is really important actually, because I don't want to just have shiny sticky lips. I want them to be really beautifully coloured too, and they do, when they've been on the lips for a while, just leave a beautiful tint, which I guess is great if you do want to have coloured lips but don't want to be continually reapplying. Colour selection I absolutely love. As I mentioned earlier, they've got some really gorgeous shades, nothing too out there, they're all very wearable, and yeah, there's so much hype about these. I mean, yeah, I'm not a lip gloss person, but I can appreciate a good lip gloss when I try it, and that is what this is. Something that I am more excited about though from the Sweet Peach collection is their blush. This is really gorgeous in this cute little tin. I always love Too Faced blushes. Inside, oh, it's so cute. So this is a blush, but it's quite a shimmery blush. It gives a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of a glow to the complexion. It's a very beautiful, I mean, it's kind of a peachy colour, but more of like a muted, almost brownie, so very good for like a natural colour and not like an intense, like mega girly blush, if that makes sense. You've got a mirror in the lid, so great for application on the go. I just really like that it's got that slight shimmer to it. I feel that that makes it really fresh, really healthy looking, and yeah, it does smell so good. It makes me want Haribo peaches really badly. This next one I've not tried yet. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Highlight Kit, I think it is. Peach Infused Highlight Palette. This is pretty gorgeous. Another one in this beautiful packaging. It looks like this on the front and this on the inside. You've got a bright champagne coloured highlight. You've got very, very similar to the blusher, but more shimmery. And then you've got more of a, I've just stuck my nail in it, more of a kind of chocolatey coloured highlight. So great for building up that contour. As I said, I've not tried this yet. When it comes to the packaging and how it looks, I'd give it full marks. But yeah, really looking forward to giving this a go. I don't think I've tried a Too Faced highlight before, but they do everything else so magically that I have high hopes for this. And of course, the one that everybody wants to get their hands on, it is the Sweet Peach palette. I'm really excited to have this. I'm very, very grateful to Too Faced for sending me this, because I know that people were just going absolutely bonkers on the Too Faced website. My Twitter on that day that it launched was like insane. People showing screenshots of how far into the queue they were for waiting for the website to get their hands on this. But it is rather spectacular. You've got this gorgeous array of colours, from the very wearable browns like the Zoeva ones I showed you earlier. You've got actually a little bit more shimmery. You've got shimmery, shimmery, matte, matte, shimmer, matte. A real good selection basically. I'm really excited to start playing with this. I didn't get it out until I'd filmed this video, so now I'm excited to have a real good play with this. Another big launch with lots of hype around it is the Clinique and Crayola collaboration. Clinique, Crayola, collaboration. Basically, Clinique and Crayola have combined forces, which I think is a really lovely idea, because it's all about looking back and having fond memories. Crayola obviously is the brand of colouring crayons that we all used when we were younger. I don't know about you, but for me, Clinique was the first skincare brand that I tried. I remember going to a friend's house, a really glamorous friend when we were maybe like 8. Yeah, she was still glamorous when we were 8, and she had the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturiser, and then from then on I was like, I need moisturiser. I need the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturiser. So I used that as my first skincare piece ever, and yeah, so this is a nice little combination of childhood memories, I guess you could say. Basically they are the Chubby Stick pencils. I think they are new shades, but either way, this one is my absolute favourite. This one is called Fuzzy Wuzzy, and no surprises, it is a brownie pink. It's very moisturising, so great for this time of year if you've got slightly chapped lips. Gives you a little bit of colour, but not a huge intense hit of colour, so I'd say it's more natural, maybe great for popping on your handbag for those on-the-go top-ups. Yeah, this is my favourite colour, but there are a beautiful selection of really wearable neutrals and reds. How fab is this, by the way? All of these, so, so generous. You've got some gorgeous, I'd say that's like a kind of purpley red. Then you've got some bright pinks as well, a deeper berry shade, And then if we go down to the other end, you've got more of a classic red. So a really beautiful colour selection. I don't think you can buy this box set. I think this was part of the like press send out, but they do come in their own little boxes like this. And the names of these is the colour of the corresponding Crayola. So really, really cute collaboration and another just gorgeous product from Clinique. We have a new mascara. This one is from L'Oreal. It's their X Fiber by False Lash. And if I'm right, I think that this one has a primer. Yeah, everyone's about the primers. There's another mascara coming up in a second that's also got primer built into it. The packaging on this is totally over the top, if I'm completely honest. You don't need this much packaging for a mascara. Maybe once again that's a press thing, but I don't know. So it's a big mascara. Like, this is long and just feels quite big and chunky. You've got two ends and it's labeled number 1 and number 2. So let's have a little look. Nice brush, long brush. Fairly stiff, but not like proper stiff bristles, so it's really good for like wiggling in and truly getting all of the lashes coated. So I guess that side is the primer. Second side, equally not a really stiff brush. I thought this one would be really stiff, but this one is scooped, which I find great for getting into the very, very really close to the eyelid. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a go. Once again, I'll try putting an overlay on of me trying it out for the first time, so you can see how I get along with this. But yeah, I've always been impressed with L'Oreal mascaras, so hopefully this one will live up to expectations. It says no falsies, no extensions, just fibers. Oh, has it got fibers in it? That could be a game changer. Ah, that's what makes this so special. Okay, so I can't believe no like mass mascara has done this yet. Basically, it was like this huge trend. I think it was in Asia where it really started, where mascaras would have little tiny, like smaller than hair-like filaments within it. And they're literally like that big, so about 2/3 the size of your eyelash. And when you apply your mascara that has these little fibers within it, it makes it look like you have more eyelashes because these fibers just stick to your lashes and stick to the mascara. So not only does it add volume, but it makes it look like you have more eyelashes. It's like extensions for your eyelashes that come off when you take off your makeup. Genius! So that's why they've got the primer. Sorry, I was really slow to the mark on this mascara. I mean, it kind of gives it away in the name, X Fiber. Why did I not figure that out? But now I'm even more excited to try this out because it really will, especially if you suffer from gappy or like quite sparse eyelashes, this potentially could be a major, major game changer. Okay, also on the drugstore side of things, I have some new launches from Rimmel, which is always super duper exciting. They have a new shade of their Rita Ora lipstick, which is absolutely beautiful. Classic, I'd call it like a London pillar box red, which I can imagine Rita looking stunning in. I must say the packaging is fairly basic, this silver tin tube with Rita's signature on it, but hey ho, it's not about the packaging, it's about what's inside, and I know the Rimmel lipsticks are fabulous. Also from the Rita Ora collaboration is one of these new eye crayons in a kind of like gunmetal silver. These, I've tried a golden and a pink champagne one before and absolutely love them. This one, oh wow, seriously pigmented and really, really soft. This one is called Guilty Grey. I think this is probably a collaboration with 50 Shades Darker, which I think Rita Ora is in. My film knowledge is not the best. And then this is Extra Super Lash Rita Ora Mascara. Really great for getting those lashes that are like right in the corners. Also the packaging of these two new mascaras really reminds me of permanent markers. I guess that's probably the aim. This one is called Extra Long Lash. It's the one with the purple packaging, whereas Extra Super Lash is in the silver packaging. This one, the second one, Extra Long Lash, I prefer the wand because it is that really stiff plastic. I find it much easier to work with, really good for separating the lashes. Length and definition, I feel like this is going to be just a real classic mascara, like not offering anything really crazy, but just a good handbag essential mascara. And then finally from the Rimmel Rita Ora 50 Shades Darker collection, we have a 807 My Grey nail varnish. Personally, I don't really wear grey nail varnish that often, but now that my hair is a little bit more grey, maybe I'll give it a go. And this collection is out now. I got this really cute blogger mail from Bare Minerals. It's got this adorable little case, which would be so cute as a pencil case, but inside is more exciting. So Bare Minerals have got a massive nude launch this season, and I believe most of it is out now. I absolutely love these. These are the game changer for me. Actually, this colour is too pale for me. Let's see. I think that's the only colour I've got in this little bundle, but I do have a darker one somewhere. Basically, it's like a velvety matte lip cream, which we just all adore. This one is in the shade Kissy Face. These are the most beautiful consistency. They do not dry out the lips, which hallelujah is a bit of a game changer for me because I love having matte lips, but I do not love having all the moisture sucked out of them. These come in the most beautiful shade range. As you can imagine from Bare Minerals, it's all about getting that beautiful natural finish, but just elevating the natural makeup look. And the range of pinks that they have is truly stunning. I feel like I don't need Kat Von D anymore because I have all the colours that I could possibly want from this new Bare Minerals collection. As well as the matte ones, you've also got lip glosses. We've already spoken about my not such huge fanness of lip glosses, but if you do love glosses, Bare Minerals have got you covered. Here's another of the matte ones, I believe, in a very creamy colour, which I think would be quite hard to rock, but if you can, then go for it. The lipsticks are gorgeous. The formula, the colours, oh, how gorgeous is that? Absolutely beautiful colour, and as you can imagine from Bare Minerals, super balmy, really hydrating and comfortable to wear. This collection I feel like is going to go down so well. This one's a little bit more wearable. I think this is a gloss in the shade Sugar. Yeah, it says Gloss Brilliant, so that'll be absolutely gorgeous. And also in here I've got a little lip liner. This one is in the shade Under Over Lip Liner Nude, Gen Nude. So it's just going to be really classic. Your Lips But Better, great for lining the lips before your matte lipstick. And then I have another lipstick. This one is in a really beautiful pale colour. Again, really balmy, really hydrating, and very comfortable. So that is a hugely exciting new launch from Bare Minerals. I'm actually working with them to do a couple of Instagram posts, so you may have already seen that. If not, it's coming soon. So that's a launch that I'm really excited about, and I'm going to be wearing those a lot. Out on the 17th of January from Bare Minerals is a new addition to your skincare routine. This is their Drops of Youth, and I really like that range, so I'm really excited to try the new product from it. This is their Youth Liquid Peel Exfoliant. So basically what you have to do, I believe, because I've not tried it yet, reading from the press release, the new Drops of Youth Liquid Peel exfoliates and gently peels off impurities from your skin. Sounds insanely satisfying. The revolutionary gel to peel leaves skin clean and purified from the day's pollutants. Amazing, especially if you live in the city. You get that horrible feeling when you're on your way home, you just want to like scrub your face. I get that all the time. If you've used London tubes, you'll know that feeling. And will leave you with fresh, smooth, and more luminous, youthful looking skin. Sounds gorgeous. So basically you use it 2 or 3 times a week. You pump a couple of pumps into your hands, you massage it onto your face for around 20 seconds, and it kind of exfoliates, and then it'll leave a little kind of, what does it say? Until an exfoliating residue appears and peels off. Sounds amazing. I'm so excited to try this. 88% of people say that it feels like dead skin cells are lifted, 88 agree that it peels off impurities and pollutants, and 86 say skin feels cleansed from the day's pollution. Sounds exactly what I need. I definitely don't need another step in my skincare routine, but if it does what it says on the tin, then this is going to be a bit of a skincare game changer, so I'll let you know how I get along with this. I feel like oxygen is a pretty big trend coming through in the beauty industry this month, and in the past couple of months it's been starting to come on through. The latest oxygen launch that I'm really excited about is the Glow O2 Oxygen Mask with probiotic and caffeine from Pixie. So I feel like Pixie is totally underrated. More people should rave about Pixie because it really is fab. This I think is a mask. Instant Effect Brightening Boost. Oxygen treatment revives dull skin. Perfect before a big event or before makeup application. So does it peel off, or use AM or PM? Smooth onto cleansed face. It will begin to bubble. Rinse off after 2 to 3 minutes. I love it when face masks just give you that little something different. So this sounds really intriguing. And if it does what it says it's going to do, really brighten the skin and make it look its best for a special occasion, then that'll be really exciting. Once again, this is the kind of thing that Charlie and I will probably experiment with on next Pamper Night. So make sure you're checking out my Instagram stories to see how I get along with this one. We have some very exciting news from The White Company. Everybody's favourite home company is launching skincare, so that's really exciting. They've launched basically with the bare necessities to begin with. You've got a night oil, you've got a super serum, an eye revive, and, bear with me, also advanced hydration skin perfecting moisturizer. And finally, last but not least, we have got a super balm gentle daily deep cleanser. Everything sounds absolutely gorgeous. It's like the bare minimum of a skincare routine. You could almost start with this and just build your collection from here because it really does have you covered, but without going overboard with products that you don't need. So this is what the packaging looks like. As you can imagine from the White Company, super sleek, super minimal, really, really gorgeous. This will get foundation hands all over it very soon. It's that kind of texture. But this is out this month. I'm really excited to try them. I have very high hopes for this. I love everything that the White Company does. I can't wait to give you guys a house tour and show you like all our bed linen, all our cushions, because we have got quite a lot from them. But the White Company, I know that their standards are really high, so I'm expecting good things from their skincare, and I think that's a really exciting launch. So hopefully you guys are as excited about this as I am. Here are those other mascaras I was telling you about. This time they are from Collection. They are also double-ended, so you've got the primer, which I think is white. Oh no, yes! Oh my gosh, it's white, or maybe it comes out clear. So this really prepares, nourishes, and just gets the lashes already starting to get a bit built up, ready for mascara, which is on the other side. God, white mascara really like takes me back to the 90s when I first started wearing makeup. God, that is me showing my age. And there's 3 different ones, so what's the difference? This one is waterproof, this one is volume max, and this one is waterproof. Oh no, said that one first. Yeah, so I've got 2 waterproof ones and 1 maximum volume one. Once again, haven't tried these yet, but one of my all-time favourite mascaras ever is a Collection one, so I really feel like these will probably be fabulous. If they are going to live up to their old mascara reputation, then they'll be really, really good. Once again, keep an eye on the Instagram stories. You guys will be seeing how I get along with them. Hopefully this could be a new game changer for drugstore affordable mascaras. A new fragrance, this one is from DKNY. This is their Donna Karan Be Tempted Oh So Blush. I thought I'd mention this one because obviously blush is just totally my colour, I just love it so much. And this is what this one looks like. So obviously you've got the classic kind of almost apple design. I've actually never owned one of these properly before, so quite a good place to start with their blush one. I'd say that's still a pretty young fragrance, like really fresh. Quite sexy though. It's definitely got like almost like a manly, musky undertone to it. Check this out if you are anywhere near a perfume counter in the near future. This one is out this month too. And I'm going to finish off with a new lip launch from Glam Glow. This is their Fizzy Lip Pout Mud Exfoliating Treatment. Sounds really, really cool. Love the packaging of this in these gorgeous pink boxes. And then inside it looks even cooler. You've got this little silver disc. It kind of reminds me of the Snitch for you Harry Potter fans. Inside you have got this gorgeous like sugary consistency which you can then exfoliate your lips with and basically just lick off afterwards. You can just swallow it along with all your dead lip cells. That's actually really disgusting. But anyway, it's not gonna hurt you. Really makes a huge difference, especially if you do have dry chapped lips. Just give them a quick buffing like you would the rest of your skin and soon you'll have beautiful smooth lips. Yeah, it really does help to get rid of any dead skin, and it helps your lipstick application, makes everything look and feel a lot smoother. And my mouth is watering just smelling this because it's actually mint scented and flavoured, so nice, fresh and tasty experience. I've only used this once, but I did really enjoy it, and my lips were one heck of a lot smoother afterwards, so I'm actually going to try and make lip exfoliation a lot more regular. I'm going to keep it out of the box, put it in my bathroom cabinet and try and do that maybe once every couple of days. Oh, and my tea is just about still hot enough to drink. I actually forgot about it. So yeah, that's everything that's in my new inbox for this month. I've actually got a few things in there that are coming out next month, so I'll tell you about those in my next video. Really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and a little bit more casual, a little bit more chatty, but I hope you enjoyed it. Those products that are out now, I will leave them linked down below in the description box. Anything that's not out quite just yet, although I think this will go out towards the end of January, I'll just leave a go live date so you can be kept up to date. Let me know if this is the kind of video that you guys do want me to continue doing throughout the rest of the year. I just think it's nice to let you guys know what is launching. Beauty brands are launching new stuff all the time, so I thought I would share with you the bits and bobs that I've become aware of and that I personally really am excited about. So that's all from me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please do subscribe if you're new as well, that would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!